It is time. This week, next week is Summer Games Fest, which means it's prediction time, baby. We're gonna go around and talk about the think we'll see. All right, the things that we are not gonna see, and our stretch dream predictions of what is going to come out of this. I don't know. There's a lot we could possibly cover. There's so many studios going to be here, and we have an Xbox conference right after Summer Games Fest, so that might shake things up a little bit. And I'm sure we're going to have a state of play. I know there's one today as of recording that is going to be all third party and PSVR, but I'm sure there's going to be a first party state of
Mhm.
play in the next couple weeks. So with all that in mind, James, let's throw it off to you first. Give me something that you think we are definitely going to see at Summer Games Fest.
So I could talk to you about trailers. And
Yeah.
while trailer talk is small talk, could be big talk for some people. It's not big talk for me, baby. I'm shooting for the stars with this one.
Hit
I
me.
narrowed it down to like 5 to 7 big reveals, right?
Yeah.
And I was gonna start off with something we will not see, but we'll save that because that's our number two. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
So I think the first thing we're getting a Bioshock 4 trailer, baby.
Wow.
Whoa.
No release date, but we're getting like I think it'll be a uh intro, maybe like a story trailer that like introduces us to our main protagonist,
Hmm.
Wow.
and that's kind of it.
Interesting. I think, well, Hangar 13 said they were working on something, right? But we don't know
hmm It's been in
exactly what
development
yet.
for a while. I
Okay.
want to say about a year.
Wow. That could be good. That could be good.
hmm
And Epic Games just gave it away for free. So Epic
hmm
Games could have a presence and say, hey, it's exclusive to Epic on PC here too.
Yep.
Could be.
Mhm.
Ryder, give me something you think.
I'll start off with one that seems kind of easy, maybe a little obvious, maybe. That's the reveal for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I think that's
Yeah.
yeah,
Boo.
this is just the time that we have what, like 8 month range into that November December release date. We got the title reveal a couple like weeks ago. Modern Warfare 2.
Hmm.
They did a little like
Oh yeah.
advertisement for it on a ship in real life somewhere in
Yeah.
the world. And yeah, I think it's obvious to say we'll get a story trailer. We'll see
Do you think we'll
Operation
get
One
a
Cold War.
multiplayer beta?
Yeah, easy. Yeah, I think it's
Here?
of course. Oh,
It'll wait like
no, I don't know.
August.
Yeah, I think it's a little too
No, no,
early for
no.
that.
But I mean, like, do you think they'll say like,
So
oh, multiplayer beta coming August? Wait, if
Yeah.
maybe,
you
yeah,
pre-order, here's
yeah. I don't know if that's
Xbox
usually
is
the
going to
first
be
or second
first.
trailer, but yeah, usually it happens early, right?
Yeah. And I
yeah.
But
mean, they've been they there's some rumor that Modern Warfare 2 will have aspects of like Tarkov in it where they
yeah,
have like a whole section where they'll try to make it like super tactical type
sounds exciting.
experience,
I'm
which
in for that.
they really do need to switch it up. So
Yeah,
I'm all
yeah,
for them
Yeah.
trying things like that. That is
hmm
not like battle royale or
yeah.
just regular multiplayer zombies. So
hmm
that could be interesting. Um,
Vincent.
I'm gonna give one that I think we're definitely gonna see. I put it on the thumbnail as well, but I think it's finally time to see GTA 6. Like
Oh,
I don't
That's
oh
know.
man,
crazy
I'll be
because
screaming in my
in
chairs.
my next in my thing that I was gonna kick this off was I don't think there will be any mention of GTA 6.
I think we have to. We have to, dude.
And I don't think we will. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You're probably right, but I'm gonna dream. I'm
No,
gonna
yeah,
dream that
yeah.
we get
Be a
GTA
dreamer.
6. This next week we get a trailer. Not even a trailer. We're gonna get a teaser or
Of
something like that.
locations, kind of like just a palm tree or
Yeah.
something. You know what
Do
I
you think
mean?
we'll get the welcome to GTA 6? This is a
Oh,
world in which and it goes
we're
bum,
not ready
bum,
for that.
bum, 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 bum.
And then
You
there's
like
like
you see
people
the
golfing.
2K logo and you
Yeah.
hear the music come in from the background
Right.
and then it's like and then it opens up and it goes a plane flies over and it goes this is GTA 6
I
or
think we're
Grand Theft
1 year
Auto.
away from that.
Exactly that, James.
That's crazy because if we follow the development cycle,
Mhm.
it's 5 years between the release of Grand Theft Auto 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2.
'Kay.
2023 is the 5th year between
Whoa.
Red Dead Redemption 2 and what should be GTA 6.
Where else are they gonna show GTA 6 between,
Yeah.
like, these times?
It has to be a
Random?
show,
That's
big
what I'm
show.
saying is so why not have the big reveal this year if they're gonna plan for a next year release? There's nowhere else unless they do a whole thing in the summer before
Yeah,
release if this is because these are fall release games.
sure. That's when they sell boxes. That's when they sell units, baby.
Yeah,
Christmas.
it's not like November.
Yeah. Um,
So
yeah, I don't know. I
do you
think we're
think it's
gonna
gonna
see
be a next year Summer Game Fest thing in which we see the Grand Theft Auto? Welcome to Grand Theft Auto 6. Grand Theft Auto 6 is an
actually, you know
ever-changing,
what? I'm
growing,
changing
vast
my mind.
world in which
They
Okay?
would not do a 30-second little thing for GTA 6. If they're revealing it, they're
Absolutely
revealing
not.
it.
Come on, Vincent. Now you know what you're talking about. Come on.
Okay, I don't know. I'm unsure on GTA 6, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it this year. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it.
Yes, I'll lose my mind. Oh, I'm just
All
kidding.
right, James, what
I
you
think
got?
you're crazy. Bloober Team makes an official debut with the director releasing a teaser for Silent Hill 2 remake, but no trailer for the new Silent Hill sequel.
Mm,
Yeah, that's probably right. We were talking rumors of that a couple weeks ago too, huh?
that'd be great.
Mhm.
This would be the place to show it.
No Guillermo del
Yep.
Toro attachment, right, to that new game.
No,
No.
not to the Silent Hill.
Oh,
No.
Maybe that'd be funny. Actually, that would probably get me more interested in that. Guillermo del Toro hopping on.
yeah, yeah.
Ryder?
Let's see. Okay, for mine, up next, this is I'm kind of going up in stakes here. I
Sure.
think hopefully we would see for the Xbox side is a game called Project Mara. This is from Ninja Theory.
Ooh.
They showed a little bit of it. This company worked on Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice, and it is exciting because the visuals for it are showcased in Unreal Engine, and it looks
Yeah.
lifelike. I remember I watched the video and I was shocked. And basically they said it will recreate the horrors of the mind as accurately and realistically as possible, and it's based on real people's accounts of mental trauma. And so I can only imagine with it's a new
Yeah.
medium. You know, they're not doing like the time setting. It's kind of like a modern, almost like a PT kind of like a vibe. And it's
Yeah.
just,
This is
I
gonna be
hope they
terrifying.
show more. Yeah, absolutely terrifying. I hope they show more from it.
Do you think this is gonna be shown at the Xbox showcase or at Summer Game Fest?
Xbox. I think Xbox Showcase. Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough because I mean we really have everybody all split up right now. There's no like unifying event. Like E3, we could do our
Mhm.
E3 predictions being like, oh, they're gonna be at E3, meaning they're gonna be at their selective
Yeah.
things.
I know.
This is kind of weirder. Like I don't.
Summer Games.
It's very hard
Okay,
to like
here,
tell the difference.
let's also think about one thing in addition to this, right? Because historically, Sony, if we take just Sony for example, Sony does their Summer Games Fest and they do their State of Play for the month of June, but they also do State of Plays in summer. And correct me if I'm wrong, their State of Plays during the summer months have been heavier than their State of Plays outside of the summer.
I heard
Yeah.
they're gonna wait till like a bigger show in September. Like they're gonna be real quiet this summer season and wait for Xbox to kind of reveal their stuff, and then they're waiting for like the.
I don't know if
Fall
Sony
time.
does big events like that anymore though.
Oh
And-
yeah. Okay.
But then I'd say to you also is like, I don't think we have enough years of state of play experience to like know what they do yearly. You know, we have like
True,
2
we only
years of
have
it,
what, two? Yeah.
and even then it's been spotty when we get them and when we don't. Like we've had multiple third party state of plays. Obviously, they can't always do first party state of plays. That wouldn't make any sense. But
Right.
like, I don't know what their plan is or what they're building towards because
Yeah.
this is the season. In the next couple weeks here, it's E3 time. It is like
Yeah.
this is the time yearly that you would be showing off your big
Mhm,
hitters.
mhm.
This is what is coming this fall. You
For
better get your
Christmas
wallets
season,
ready,
yeah.
baby. Yeah,
November
here's
is
the
the big
collector's
one.
edition pre-order.
Yeah, yeah.
And with Xbox having theirs, like this is gonna be Xbox's big show. On the 12th. I
Yeah.
really think this is their big boy. I don't think Sony's
They
gonna
don't-
show all their big boys at Summer Games Fest.
I don't think so.
So they have to have something
Because
coming
they
in.
have State of Plays.
Can I
Yeah.
say my next point since we're talking about Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay, so I
Sure.
think that they're gonna announce either some new kind of partner for Game Pass, or they're gonna push cloud really hard, which it's like
Yeah.
it's not really a game
Yeah.
thing, but they're pushing their cloud, and
think
then
you're
they're also gonna maybe announce like something like Saints Row or Gotham Knights on Game Pass day one to really push that, right? Because
Okay.
with the delays of both Starfield and Redfall, they
Yep.
need something to sell that Game Pass, right? And that's gonna be pushing it.
Right.
And I also think that
Smart.
Starfield,
Mhm.
and I saw a lot more people talking about this online. This comes not just from me. Starfield needs to succeed even more so than like the hype of Cyberpunk because it's
Oh,
it's
dude.
connected to their Game Pass. Like, this
Starfield is like their poster child.
yeah, they can't have
Right.
a Cyberpunk because like I don't know, right? This is like it's gonna be hyped up as a really really big AAA, really big,
Yeah.
right? So
It's Bethesda's
Yeah.
first game since Fallout 4.
yeah, so it can't be a Cyberpunk. This has to succeed because it's
It
Game
does.
Pass,
Mhm.
and they
You're
need
right,
to sell the
dude.
Game Pass. You know,
Yeah.
that's all I
Yeah.
gotta say on that.
Do you think they'll reveal their Chrome stick,
Here?
Um,
their Chromecast?
Eh,
And
I don't
hard
know.
technology.
From the
I don't know.
rumor article we got, it seemed like it was a little bit farther off. We'll talk about that later in the episode too, but I don't think they're ready to reveal it. But I think they will push cloud. Like, did you guys see that you could play Fortnite via Xbox Cloud on everywhere for free? Like you don't have to
Yeah,
pay for cloud
I believe
streaming.
it.
it's crazy.
It's so
Really?
cool. Yeah.
hmm
They're stress testing it basically. You can download the Game Pass app right now on your phone, download
Uh-huh.
Fortnite on there, and play on the cloud. Like you don't have to actually install the app or install
Huh.
Fortnite app or anything like that. So they were
Crazy.
That's
they're testing that out, and apparently it works pretty flawlessly. I haven't tried it out yet.
Well,
My next prediction is that we're going to get Final Fantasy Remake Part 2. I think that's a safer bet. We're hitting the 25-year mark of anniversary. I think it's time to get the second part of that remake. It's been years since the first one.
even though
Um,
the director just left,
but did he leave the game? Or would he
he
leave?
left. He left Square Enix.
Yeah, even though.
You-
They have hundreds of people
Okay.
working on it.
Okay.
Yeah. I would say it's a safe bet. And with Square selling their Western studios, they should probably show something. But I think we're gonna get Final Fantasy 16 at a PlayStation thing, not at a Summer Games Fest. Maybe we get Final
I
Fantasy
disagree.
16.
I think we get Final Fantasy 16.
Hmm.
I think we get like a big thing for Final Fantasy 16 with a release date,
Interesting.
oh,
Interesting.
with a winter 2022 release date.
ooh, ooh.
All right. Fair enough. Is that your prediction? Is that your next one?
Yeah, James, you got next.
It
What else you
wasn't
got?
going to be my next. I'm hitting him swinging for the fences with this
Yep.
next one. We get an Armored Core trailer
From Software?
from Software.
Wow.
It's going to be some really early in development. It's going to be some gears turning. It's going to be a cockpit.
Like a CG
It's gonna-
trailer.
Yeah, some like CG, very cryptic. Maybe a logo. Like,
You
and-
think we get that over Elden Ring DLC announcement or
no, I think we'll get both.
Bloodborne Remastered?
I think we'll get Elden Ring DLC for sure. I think that's a more surefire. Like that's a little bit of a lower rung because
Yeah.
I was looking at Dark Souls 3 DLC and the Dark Souls 3 DLC released 1 year after the game came out. And so I think they could release a trailer
coming up
or
November.
whatever and say like, yeah, like this is,
Right.
and say what they're working on and then say 2023, boom.
That'd be pretty cool. From Soft.
Nice.
From Soft.
Ryder?
I guess I'll wrap up. I have like 3 last ones, and
Yeah,
then
hit
I'll
me with
finish.
the
So, Nightingale, which is a game we saw a while back. It's a survival game. It looks really
Okay.
cool. Craft builder. We saw it, I think, I want to say the Xbox showcase last year.
Okay,
I hope they
sick.
show more of that, or more. It might be for the PC showcase. I'm not sure, but it is attached to Microsoft. And then here's a big one. I think we could see either a DLC for RE Village or RE4. Finally, what we've been wanting.
I think we'll get
RE4
RE4 remake.
remake,
Whoa.
dude, and I'll
I
be
think we'll get
like,
RE4
yeah.
remake.
Because RE2 and 3, those were so great. The remakes were amazing,
Yeah.
and still
Really,
some
really
of the
high
best.
quality.
Yeah, so I hope either, because I think with PSVR 2, Resident Evil 7 was really huge with the VR, and they made the DLC for that. So I think we could,
And Resident Evil 4 on Quest did really, really well.
okay, so it's
Yeah.
due
Interesting.
time. And
yeah,
then my
people
last
really, really like the Resident Evil 4.
okay, and then my last
Yeah.
kind of big one is I feel like maybe we'll get an Assassin's Creed reveal for the year.
Probably a good call. Good call.
Oh,
And it's gonna
but
be their
Ubisoft isn't on this list.
Really? Okay, I thought I saw Ubisoft on one of the lists. Maybe,
Hold on,
but
let me check right now.
I
Let me
think
check
it's
something
still a
different.
good option. even though
Ubisoft is not on this list.
But I think it's about time,
Yeah.
Ryder.
It
USS.
maybe during the Xbox conference. I don't think it's gonna be at Summer Games Fest.
And
Yeah.
because Assassin's Creed Origins just came to Game Pass with the 60 FPS boost. So that would be interesting.
Nice.
Ooh.
Vincent,
I got-
what do you got next?
I got a couple easy ones right here. I think we're gonna get a Valheim 2.0. I think they're gonna do their big update that they've been talking about. and
Kidding.
it's the perfect time. Summer Games Fest would be the place to do it. I think we're gonna get a new Genshin update, which is Genshin 3.0, which is gonna have a bunch of new characters, probably a new land, a huge new free to play area, that like the whole dealio. Those are gonna be easy dubs. And of course, we're gonna get our boy Donald Mustard from Epic Games coming up on stage. He's like, Fortnite's changing again. Here's another big thing. We see you love no build. There's gonna be a
Yeah.
Fortnite thing here, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
It's Jeff Keighley and Epic Games. There's gonna be Fortnite. Okay.
Yep.
Something that I think we are not going to see, but that I would love to see is the new Mass Effect game. Remember?
I was
Mm.
thinking the same
Yeah,
Talking.
thing.
I don't think we're gonna see it here, but I would love to see something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Yeah, I would also love to see it. I was thinking about it because we have EA here, and I was like, I don't know what else EA could really
Because I don't
show.
think they're showing Jedi Survivor. We've seen Jedi
No,
Yeah.
Survivor. There's
I
no
don't
more of
think we
that
do.
for a while. Yeah.
No.
I
So I
don't
was
think
like,
we're seeing any
maybe.
hardware. I feel like every time I always talk about the
Hmm?
hardware, because I feel like for the new series, it's like it would make sense if they release a Elite Controller Series 3, right?
Mm.
But I don't think anything
Mm.
hardware will be released for Xbox.
Well, it's interesting. They took down the custom controller thing on Xbox, and apparently when they put it back up, people are thinking
Sick.
they're gonna have those Elite controllers customizable on
Oh
their
my,
Oh
design lab.
shit,
that'd be
Could be
crazy.
interesting.
Yeah,
that'd be really cool. Um, because everyone else rattled off there.
Yeah, just rattle them
Was that
off.
their
yeah,
last
yeah,
few?
yeah,
I got
yeah.
a,
Yeah,
I got like
everyone
Mhm.
gave.
two more to say, but that's about it. Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Um, let's see. That already got called. Okay, Andy Cortez tweeted out that sources and buzz in the industry have been talking and that he
Ooh.
can't wait for a Bloodborne remaster or Bloodborne
Everybody's
remake.
excited. I don't
Nice.
think it's happening.
I think this is what Andy Cortez thinks. I'm not going to claim this as my own prediction. Andy Cortez thinks that Jeff Keighley, he's going to get all hyped up. You remember like he did for Elden Ring
Yeah.
Yeah.
last year? He said he got all hyped up, real excited, ladies and gentlemen. I am
I'm
proud to
so
present
giddy. Yeah, he was
the
so
Yep.
giddy.
Bloodborne remake.
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
And
Remake
the
or
reason
remaster?
why people say that is because there's been no leaks for a PC version of
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, which is where you would kind of see like sort of like remaster territory with PC port. Where he
It,
said no
yeah.
because he thinks it's going to be a PS5 exclusive remake done by Bluepoint.
Then I would think that that's at a PlayStation conference. That would be a huge W for PlayStation, and they would want to claim that, you know?
I
I
think
don't
it would
know.
be. I don't think this would be the. I think this would be the big event
Sure.
to do it at because there's no, like we said before, there's no big PlayStation first party
Yeah.
reveal event unless it's during a state of play, in which I think they would save that slot for something like either
God
Final
of War.
Fantasy VII or God of War.
Yeah. That's fair. Like some things I don't think we're gonna see here is Starfield or Indiana Jones. I don't think we're gonna see those at all during this Summer Games
Mhm.
Fest. And Avowed. I would love to see Avowed, but I think
You
that
don't
might
think we're
be.
gonna see Avowed?
I think that would be an Xbox conference. We'll see that on the 12th. We
Okay.
will not see
Yeah.
that on the
Yeah. Yeah.
6th.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Okay.
do think we'll see Starfield because of the dev diary. It seemed like they've been building up to something.
Mm, yeah,
Despite
they would
delays,
do
they
more
gotta have
dev diaries.
something cooking. They gotta have.
Sometimes they double stack these. Sometimes they do a little Starfield,
Oh
like they would
yeah,
do a little Starfield thing here, and then
really
they do a
show it.
big thing over on their own
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, that's fair. Guys, thank you so much for watching this Summer Games Fest prediction. We will be live watching and reacting to the Summer Games Fest right here on youtube.com casual June 9th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time, depending on where you're at. We hope to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the whole podcast, become a member here on YouTube or listen to the whole thing for free on audio platforms. Appreciate you guys.